talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing? Let's get into Love After Lockup, and we're going to start off with Dumb and Dumber, because that's all you can call them, and I know you guys know who I'm talking about when I say let's start with Dumb and Dumber. This week, we changing Troy. We're going to upgrade Troy from Tripping Troy to Trifling Troy. But we'll get there in a minute. I think you guys already know why I'm calling this. I'm getting ready for this little event he's supposed to be putting on at the church so they can gather 50 children so they can get this little grant, right? So then when she get a little broke ass down there, she got a boot on her car. She got a boot on her car, and it's going to cost her, what is it, $500? $500 because she been getting tickets. Girl, you're very irresponsible to get $500 worth of tickets. You knew when you had the first one you need to pay it. Now all of a sudden she let us know that she was advised to keep some money in the bank. So she got about $2,000 in the bank. So now she can get that money out so she can get that damn boot off her car. I thought you guys was having issues, ma'am, that you didn't have a dime in the bucket. Anyway, she get the damn boot out for car. Now she got an attitude because old boy just sitting there on his phone. He ain't saying shit. He ain't said happy anniversary. She just all in her feelings because you know it's always all about her. She don't care who else got anything going on. So then he decides he just gonna blaze up one. And you are on your way to a church, to an event, and you sitting here smoking, and you look loaded, so you really smoking. And that's why I call you Trifling Troy. So how you gonna take this high ass boy? He on his way to the church. Not to mention, it's not like you can't smell this shit. Weed is loud. It is a loud smell. So you gonna go to the church high, right in front of the father, the fake preacher. I still call him a fake preacher. For some reason, I just think he's a fake ass preacher. That's just my opinion. He could be real if you are, sir. I'm sorry, but it's just looking fake because they look fake. So, of course, we find out Yana's not coming to this event. Karen's bringing the baby to the event. And now she got an attitude about that versus, oh, good going. We get to see the little girl again. None of that. She didn't see her the last time she was here. And it's almost like Zero, you don't give a shit about seeing the little girl. You don't give a shit about him seeing his little girl. That's what it was bringing and giving this damn episode on Friday night. You just made everybody, if we didn't like her on any other time, we definitely didn't like her on Friday night. I'm speak for myself. She just irritated the shit out of me. Every time she opened her mouth and speak, it just get on my damn nerves. And you know what I'm tired of? I don't want to hear this shit about my mental illness got me going off. I'm tired of people having bad behavior and then want to turn around and say they got mental health issues. But so do I. I take anxiety pills too, but I'm not off the chain like that all the time. She's like that all the time, but she want to blame it on her mental illness. Stop using that. You're just an asshole. That's what you are. You're an asshole, Zariah. Now, I'm thinking they on their way to go pick up the baby and grandma, gummy grandma. Instead, they going to get ice. They going to get all kind of other stuff. So she's still mad because he's on his phone. And what he's saying he doing is writing a little post about their anniversary. But still, he ain't saying shit to her. Ain't said happy anniversary. So she's all in her feelings, right? Because it's all about her. So when they get in the car and get ready to go, now she's mad because he's texting. She's screaming at this boy, telling him to pull over. Just the way you talk to him, and he's just such a, sir, stop coming off as a pussy on the show, because that's what it's coming off of, that you are a wuss, okay? You just let her treat you and talk any kind of way, and then you give excuses when she's in high stress situation, her anxiety, that. She's an asshole, and you're a dingbat. So what did it for me is, here it is, Zero. You know this boy got to pick up his mama. You know she's there at the damn train station with the little baby. But you always choose the opportunity. The last time we seen you, when his daughter comes up, you get an attitude, and it's like you trying to ruin that damn moment. So for you to get mad and put him out the car and make him walk and you leave, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. I wouldn't do that to my husband. There's nothing that he did that would excuse you driving off, leaving his ass, walking, knowing he's got to pick up his daughter. And for that, you are all the way above trifling for that. That was just wrong. You knew he had to pick up that little girl. You ain't even thinking about the fact, okay, you mad at him, cool. But are you thinking that the little girl is sitting there with the grandma waiting for your ass to come pick them up? And you knew this. And I'm just telling you, she just made me mad. So production pick his goofy ass up and give him a ride back to the church. Now when he gets back to the church, she's doing her little stuff, and you see her son is there. Her little boy is there. She's up there acting like she all busy. This is supposed to be his event, and he ain't so far did shit but roll up a blunt and get irritated. That's all I've seen him do for his event. He ain't carried a bag, and I ain't seen him do shit. So he go in the bathroom, he calls Karen. Karen want to know where the fuck you at, and he's telling her, Mama, she tripping. So can you call her to calm her down? And when he said that, I said, dumbass, why would you have Karen call her and calm her down when she's irritated that Karen's coming? So why would you even think that? What I didn't like, Gummy Grandma, is the way you were talking and having that conversation, cursing and shit in front of that little girl. And that's why I say, kids learn from us. So if you talking like that, that girl is going to be doing the same shit. Okay, she gonna do the same shit. They learn from us. So apparently it's okay, and they like cursing and doing shit. So Mama, you need to calm down when you're around that little girl. That is an adult situation, and you should have just, I don't know, let me call you back, but we ain't coming. So I asked goofy ass Trifling Troy, he walks off. I guess he's going to go get his child. Now, I don't know how he going. I don't know if he was getting in the car, but he walked off, and then Mama Karen called and said, you know what? Screw this shit. We've been sitting here waiting all this time. You punk asses supposed to be here. I'm not going to be dealing with Zippy Zero. Not going to even do it. Said we getting on train, we leaving, and we ain't coming back. That's that. So when he turned around and tell old Zippy Zero, she had the nerve to say, I know we all was like, bitch, what? We got bigger fish to fry, and going to accuse him of always running off. You dropped him off. You left him. You left him. Stop acting like you crazy. You ain't crazy. I'm tired of this little old fake shit, and I'm tired of her. I am so tired of her. Every time she opens her mouth, I just want to throw a bunch of dicks in it. That's what I'd like to do. Every time you're like you, I just want to throw zillions of penises in your damn mouth. Girl, that's what I'd like to do, because I can't stand you, and hope that you would choke on all of them. And sis, don't come in here telling me shit about these damn fools. They fools, and you know they fools if you watching what I'm watching. Now, I know we all tired of a Key Rock and a Brit acting all brand new like they just got it like that, especially Brittney. I know we all tired of the Key Rock and the Brittney. So Brittney got a 30-day, I think it was a 28-day pass, so she could take her ass up to Texas to see their new place. But when they rolled up to this new place, if you're from San Diego and you've ever been to jail, and you've been to this jail called Las Colinas, I did this in the 90s. I'm looking at their apartment, and as they're walking through, I said, oh my God, that looked just like one of the housing units at Las Colinas. So let's just skip over some shit, because, you know, they don't need to take a whole lot of time. So there she is, buttering him up about himself, because he loved to be buttered up about himself. You should be happy, Key Rock. You should be happy, Key Rock. No one has done it like this. You got out of prison. Who do you know who's been out for 10 months, and they got an apartment, they got a car, they got all this? Who do you know? Who did that? You should be happy. And he's like, yeah, I know. I said, you guys need to knock it off. Get off my... They just really needed to knock it off. And then she really annoyed me, trying to be all extra like she was born like that, and like she woke up like that, like she could just don't have to work. Because last time we talked to you, you needed to be in school, you wanted to be in school, you had all this shit going on in your mind that you wanted to do, and all of a sudden you act like you want to be a kept woman. And you can see Key Rock is okay with her acting like that, because that make him look like he got it like that, where he can keep her a kept woman. You see what I'm saying? I know you guys see the shit. Now the dumbest shit ever is when they said she got a $10,000 fine, and if she could pay that fine, she'd get off probation. But you've been out for a minute. It's $1,000 a month. 10 months you could have been and had that paid off. But here you telling me you paying $500 for nails, and you guys got this car payment. I was watching one of Auntie's videos, and I peeped it. They do got a different car, so they probably leasing cars, because you can lease a car and get one every 3 years. It's cheaper to lease a car. Okay, it's cheaper to lease a car. So maybe that's what they do and try to act like they all about it. But Mama the boyfriend said she ain't shit right now. She ain't doing shit. She need to get her shit together and get a damn job. Here she is shopping, making all these plans, and Mama's just now finding out she ain't even here. Here. She only here for 28 days. But now she acting like she ain't got to work when she come back. She ain't got to do nothing because Key Rock got it. She just don't need to do that. She says, I don't want to be buying Dollar Tree clothes. You know, you heard the little shit she was saying, like she all of a sudden, bitch, y'all brand new. Girl, you got WeTV money. That's all you got. You still rocking Michael Kors. The conversation that they was having sitting on the bed when it was all four of them about her getting a job, it didn't make sense. The whole discussion didn't make sense, being that the mother already knew that she wasn't going to be there but 28 days. But Brittney, what difference does it make? Why do you always use Key Rock as a reason why you can't move accordingly? So unless you know Key Rock's hours when he's using the car, you're going to find that shit out the 28 motherfucking days you there, girl. So why do you make excuses like you can't do nothing unless it's around Key Rock? I don't get that. If you don't separate, get a job. Because when you get your ass out there, you're going to have to get a job. Like I said, Key Rock, he liked being or feeling like, yeah, I got it like that. Like when she asked him, baby, do I need to work? No. Come on now. They playing with our souls. You better save your damn WeTV winnings. Stop leasing them damn cars. So then what really is the kicker? Here she is cleaning a house but that ain't got shit in it. So now she mad at Key Rock because Key Rock ain't helping her do shit. And Key Rock is bitching, I gotta go to work. I gotta wake up and go to work. So now she's taking that as dissing her for not having a job, which don't make no sense. Bitch, you just only there for 28 days. So nobody expects you to have a job. So you guys' little argument was a useless ass argument. And you know what made it useless, Brittney? You contradict yourself. The boy said he didn't feel like doing shit. He was tired and wanted to go to sleep because he had to go to work the next day to take care of your ass and pay for your $500 nail. So you said out of your own mouth, your job is to take care of the household, cook and clean, right? You said that'll even you out. Then why the f are you sitting there stressing him out over trying to help you clean, Brittney? Why? Girl, make it make sense. Get off my screen, you fools. And another couple that ain't got shit going on is Rob and Tinnie. Rob and Tinnie is boring, and the mama need to come back. Although she's irritated with her loud screaming ass, without somebody else, they're just boring. So we get to meet her sister, and the mom, the mute ass mom, comes. But before they come, they sitting with the kids, they go bowling. So they asked the kids, how you gonna feel about if we have another baby? And they was like, what, you gonna pull out some shit showing us you pregnant? She's like, no, we just thinking about having a baby. We decided we're gonna have a baby. So at this point, they was telling them, yeah, we cool with it. But when they go talk to the producers, little boy said, she just got damn job. She need to wait till she hold on to that job a little bit before she start popping out babies and shit. She doing it a little bit too fast. That's what he should have told his mama. Little boy is smarter than everybody. So then the sister and the mute mama show up, and she tell them the same thing. Now the sister get upset and start crying because apparently she had issues having that little boy. So she had some real tears. She was really upset about that. Finally, a real scene from Tinnie and Rob. So then you got goofy ass Rob over there with the kids, and he says to the kids, and I'm just not verbatim, he was like, you know, you guys like this setting. I like this setting with the family and bowling. He's like, I like to do this with my mother. He almost sound like a little ass kid. Somebody in my comments a while back said they think he a little zesty, but I don't want to give him that jacket. But anyway, little boy and little girl said, I feel you, but your mama owed us, she owes us an apology because what she did was uncalled for. But see, babies, They didn't tell you the truth. Maybe what she did, how she came off, she was verbally uncalled for. Your mama put hands on her first, little children. So your mama put hands on her first. But at the end of the day, she does need to apologize to the kids, because had she not said what she said, nobody would have popped off in the first fucking place. This a particular person named Mama took that shit too far. So now we see at the end, Mama coming back. I said good, because you son of bitches are boring as hell. So Mama coming back with her loud talking ass. Ain't nobody gonna be paying attention to it, because can't nobody hear you when you screaming and yelling. You can't get nothing through. They just want you to shut the fuck up. Okay? So at least they coming. So we'll have something to watch on Friday, because Tinnie and Rob, you guys are boring as hell. Go and have your baby and don't come back on this show no more. Anyway, don't be an asshole, y'all. I'll see y'all with something else later on. I'll try to come back with 90 Day Fiance tomorrow. I will do my best. I have to watch it again. I watched some of it this morning and was cracking the hell up watching Matilda and that fool try to talk that man into being his pappy to walk him to a knocking ceremony. That shit had me rolling. Anyway, y'all, like I said, enjoy your Thanksgiving. If I don't see you Wednesday, I will see you Friday. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.